Alright, I'm recording. Let's see what's going on up here, if anything. That's definitely stuck. Like a lot of bees in there.
I can hear a lot of noise. Oops. Okay. Still looking pretty empty down in there.
This is definitely empty.
There we go.
Might be robbing resources from the top.
I really don't understand how these drones are wiggling up through here.
Apparently drones can do it. I want to see how that larva we gave him is doing.
Okay. I can get the best.
So, where are we at? So, this is our queen frame, this is our larva.
Do you want the frame grabber?
Yeah. That's supposed to be larvae that they're nursing. We got caproot on this side.
Here.
Well, there's a queen cell.
Right there. You see. Can I? Do
Yeah, we have
you want to see if anybody's in there?
Oh, they're developing those queen cells though.
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Oh crap, I'm losing it.
Oh no. Is that on there well enough? Okay.
The sun. See what we got here. Okay, it's a cell, but I don't see any. There's no.
Nothing in it? Oh,
nothing.
hang on.
There's no jelly in it.
Well, you wiggle it too much.
No, it's empty.
Okay.
I don't know that we want to leave it because we got 20 other cells that had larvae.
What's this one? Oh, just drone. Okay.
So. Our main concern is just do they have enough bees?
To take care of these queens.
But I would have expected this to have more drone brood on it or develop larvae. There's not that many bees, and I thought we gave them a frame of larvae. You know, and apparently it didn't develop into larvae. Like a lot of it's gone, unless I'm So I'm getting something wrong. Unless this was, oh, this might have been the frame. I don't know. Maybe I just got the wrong frame. I'm just hoping we're not looking at worker brood. You know, nurse brood, whatever you might call it. So where's my tool? Keep setting things down.
Not here.
I just had it. Oh, right here. Maybe this was. It seemed like we would have put the larva next to the
Queens.
queen cells. This one's pretty heavy. Let's see what we got. Not a whole lot of anything other than some bee bread. Bunch of honey. So let's see what's going on with these queen cells.
The best for the last.
I'm just wondering, we should have had a frame of brood, but for some reason we don't. What's going on here?
I don't know. Let me get the camera in there.
Yeah, they're all dry. Well, that one's capped. But it's really odd looking. I don't think that's a functional thing. See how it's capped? It's almost like they started new cells, so that's not even capped. Now this one they've drawn up. The problem is there's a dead larva. Dead larva. Okay, so they didn't.
How can you tell they're dead?
You can see them dried up in the wax.
Well, I can't, so.
Well, I don't know what to do. You want,
No, I just wanted to
ahead
get
and
the
look.
camera.
Gotta look close, but there's larvae dried up in the bottom, so
Okay.
they did not nurse them properly. They didn't put the.
They may not have had enough bees.
I think they had plenty of
Because
bees.
they're doing something. What are they doing?
They didn't put the
Royal jelly?
royal jelly in there. So, and there's no royal jelly even in this queen cell they built off this other frame. So, yeah, I think that was a waste of putting a frame in there. 'Cause whatever's going on with this hive, they just seem destined to fail.
Mm.
'Cause even all that larva we gave them, they did not develop. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this
They
has got
didn't-
21 cells on it, and there's nothing.
Well, they didn't nurse any of them. They're hanging all over them, but they're not putting royal jelly in there, and none of that larva survived. They're all dry. So that's obviously a failed experiment. So I don't know. We may have a laying worker that's just not going to let this thing survive. You know, all those eggs, all that larva we put in from the other hive is gone.
Yeah.
They didn't nurse it. And we gave them nurse bees, so they should have been able to do something. Yeah, it's just a waste. It's too bad, but yeah, not really do anything there. It looks like they have put up some comb over here though. That's kind of nice. Maybe we got something out of them. Not a whole lot. But I don't think that comb was already there, so they've drawn a little bit out. But they're drawing comb. There's jelly in the bottom of those. See the white milky substance? There's just no larvae. They're putting jelly in there.
Well, do you want to give them another brood frame?
I don't really want to give them anything.
I mean,
they're
well, not with laying workers, I guess.
You know, what we already gave them, they haven't done well with. I mean, I'm glad to have this drawn out. This might be one we tore some old brood off of.
It is.
So this, they may have not have actually developed. But they've got it cleaned out, ready to go. See how deep these cells are?
They do.
I don't think that's normal. It's like I just don't think they're doing, it's just a screwed up hive. You know? I really don't think there's anything worth redeeming here other than, you know, the brood frames that we can use later. Thing is, this one here has some capped brood on it.
Well, if it's capped brood, is that just drones?
You know, that may be all that they could successfully nurse out of what we gave them. You know what I'm saying? Because this was all full of eggs, but they may just not have had the bees or the organization to really take care of them all, and so the rest just dried up and died.
It would be nice to have seen something in there.
Well, they're making, there was no egg for that. That's something they made since we put this in.
Right.
So there's just simply, there was no egg in it. They're building it. Ooh, see that one just had his butt in there.
Which one?
That one right there just has his butt in that cell.
Oh.
I don't think they do that.
Only if they're laying.
That's what I mean. See, that one's sticking his butt in the holes. See that?
No, I didn't. Hang on. Let me watch.
That one right there.
Let me watch.
See? Butt going in the hole. And it had his butt in that. It's going around trying to indiscriminately lay eggs. So we have...
I think we've got a... Yep, I saw that.
We have a laying worker. And there's no way we're going to revive this thing.
No.
Because we don't have the hive. I'm not tearing that thing up massively to get this thing going.
I don't really want to sacrifice that good hive for this.
No. So... I guess this one's done. The thing that sucks is it's got the stupid worker laying eggs everywhere. You got some potentially good brood, because this could have been from, you know, the other hive where we had good eggs. But that's not that many bees, you know, and I hate to just let them die.
Well, if we put another queen in there, I don't
I don't even think the laying worker's successful right now, because they're not raising any larvae. You know, other than what's capped. I mean, we could just, I think we just gotta let them die off slowly.
Okay.
You know, I don't think we have any options. And once these laying workers are dead.
Do you want that back there, or do you want that back in here?
I don't think it really matters at this point.
Well, why would you intentionally put it in wrong?
we're letting them die, you know. This has a bunch of honey on it, which we don't have anything else to do other than put honey up.
I am seeing more drones now that I can look around.
Yeah,
Drone. There's several over here.
Yeah, there's lots of drones.
Yep.
We're just not getting the queen, so our little experiment didn't work. It's probably because we have the laying workers. You know, we gave them viable, and they're sitting there.
Well,
They were covering over those queen cells like, as if they were trying to maintain the moisture and the
wonder if they were
temperature.
too deep.
But there's nothing alive in there. They're not even putting. It's like their efforts at this point are futile. You know, they're not putting in the royal jelly, but they're sitting there hanging on those, controlling the temperature and the humidity.
Well, I wonder if it's possible they didn't have enough nurse bees.
Well, we put a queen in. If it was a queen, it wasn't obvious it was a queen. But she's not here anymore. If it was a queen, we have worker bees putting their butts in the flipping holes. I think we're just done.
It could be, honey.
I mean, they're obviously not going to make anything of this, so I guess we can just
Let them do what they're gonna do.
just leave them what they have. When they die off, we'll allow other bees to rob it. If they clean out the comb, then we have some extra comb we can use for other times. I'm not putting those queen cells back.
Okay.
We'll just push these together. Yeah, bummer. I don't even know if I want to put this back on. Let me see. This is pretty much empty.
Is it?
I think they've been using it.
I think you're gonna snap it right there.
They've got some honey on there, but you know, it's not capped. I think we just leave them alone. I mean, if they draw out any more comb, great. I mean, they're definitely on doing something in here. You know, so the thing is, if you got a laying worker, in theory, that laying worker can get through the queen separator. You know what I mean? See what they're doing there? They're just like they're using the wax to build regular cells.
Oh, I see.
See, they're filling them in as to be a regular cell. The ones that they did much work on.
I just wanted to see if I can get a close up of inside.
But they definitely aren't nursing them as a queen cell.
Well, it was a try. We tried.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was,
Something to try.
it might have worked if we had been done sooner, because I'm thinking it's a bunch of laying workers,
Yeah.
and we're just too late.
There's not much. Not much left. Okay. We're just gonna call it good. Alright, well, whatever they do, but let's expect this one to die out. Maybe we'll get some more comb out of it.
Oh, honey, frames, baby.
What? Oh. That's true. That's a bummer. I don't know, for us it's kind of like we have more knowledge. So when we try something, we see the reality of what it means to try it. Where it doesn't work, we can look at it and know enough to say, yeah, that's probably why it didn't work.
Well, we're still learning a lot.
Alright, turn the camera on. So all we're looking at here is there larvae down here? If there is, we might leave it. If there's no larvae, we're going to swap boxes.
Very quiet, calm girls.
Yeah.
You want me to smoke it?
No, it's alright. Oh, that's heavy.
Where are you gonna go, baby?
Oh man, that is heavy.
That's good news.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna cap that out. Pretty calm today. That's maybe like it. Okay, ladies.
Okay, girls. Can't really
Let's see what we got.
You looking for your frame grabber? Okay.
Yeah. Just hang some.
Ooh, I want some pollen.
Bee bread, cap brood. Not seeing much for larvae. Lots of bee bread. See any larvae over there? There's a lot of cap brood. Oh yeah, we got larvae and capped. Awesome, and that's the outside frame.
Okay.
So
Can I get it up close? Maybe.
see all the bee bread.
Bee bread.
Not much larvae on this side, but the other side. There's between the cap brood, there's larvae. At least somewhere. I don't know. A lot of bees, so
Oh, there's some, I think. Right here.
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we're seeing larvae there.
Very calm.
Yeah, you really are.
Okay.
Hopefully it cleans all right. seen before. Lots of happy bees. Bee bred, cap brood. Just not seeing much for larvae between the cap brood. No, there's no larvae in there. They're not laying this on the top. Hopefully she's on the bottom laying. Because it doesn't look like she's up here doing that job. This one back in. Okay. These out.
You don't want to try and check one from the center?
No. I don't really think it matters that much. I'd like to find out where she's laying.
Okay.
You know, but the center, I guess we can.
She might be in the center.
Well, before she would have had all that filled in. But we added that brood box on the bottom, so it's possible she's shifted where she is. She's laying on the bottom and less on the top. It's heavy with honey. Yeah, it seems like we have real jelly in there, but not larvae. They're starting to fill honey.
Yeah, I see honey. Lots of honey.
It's like, seems like too much honey. Like they're really going honey wild here. Let's see what's I don't really like the fact that they're putting so much honey up here, but it might be a reaction to this box going on. It's just got a lot of honey and very little brood.
Where are you gonna go with that box, sweetie? Let me go get you one. Oh, we use the board. Can I go right here?
Yeah, I can if you're not gonna stand there.
Okay.
Definitely got some weight to it. Wow. These guys look busy.
They do.
Tool. I guess for some reason I thought there was a bunch of plastic frames in here, but apparently not. Bunch of bee bred, no larvae. Yeah. No larvae, bee bred.
It's alright. It just means you're not on that frame.
Yeah, but
There's 9 other frames.
typically you're gonna find them towards the middle. Bee bread, no larvae.
Ooh,
Here's
there's
some
some.
drone larvae. So now we got these guys making drones. But no larvae. I don't know.
Kind of ticking them off a little bit here. I did want to see how close we were to this one
Oh.
being ready.
The only way to know is to tear it apart and ruin a bunch of honey. They got it mostly grown together and all the ones we want to steal. Which we can do, but if we just leave it another week and rob it,
Okay.
you know, I don't see a point in pulling it out. You got a ton of bees, but there's no new eggs. So, top or bottom. There's no small larvae, no eggs. I think Queen's gone now. I don't know if we killed her pulling things apart. I have no idea. I mean, we put this on, which came from over there. If somehow those bees came over here, I can't see worker bees coming over here and killing our queen. I mean, if it's possible, maybe it happened, but there's no larvae, top or bottom, left, right, or center. It's gone. They're not making new bees.
That doesn't sound right.
It's not right.
Sounds alarming.
There's larvae in there. Even if they're not on emergency bee making mode anymore, there should be larvae. There is none. Oh, there should be one. I don't know.
Red light's on.
Apparently headed off then.